everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do my chapters haul, Indigo haul, and I really wanted to start off with this bad boy because this was out. This came out around Christmas. Chapters always has kind of cool Christmas gift ideas and stuff that comes out around Christmas. And when I saw this, I kind of like, oh, this is pretty cool, but it was $120. So I said, absolutely not. I don't need it that bad. I can probably spend $120 on books. I didn't, but I probably could have, and that would have been probably a better use for my $120. I didn't though. I didn't spend $120 on books. I haven't spent that much on books in a while. Ever, actually, now that I think about it. In a day. In a few months? We won't get into that. This was a regular $120, but this was on sale for $36. It is a 3-in-1 vanity mirror. So it's a speaker, a mirror, and it charges your phone. So yeah, now I don't know if this needs batteries. I probably should have checked. And by the way, I still have not found the batteries that I need for my Kobo stylus. This is why I like to record videos when nobody's home, because you can hear my daughter and my husband. But that's okay. They're playing and they're having so much fun. And I'm super itchy because it's super dry outside. Yeah, this is definitely not worth $120. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Why this is $120? I have no idea. Okay.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Okay, that's cool. Wow. So this whole thing right here, hey, you can see me. This is the whole mirror. From the box, it looks like there's just this in the corner for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, probably because that is supposed to be. Oh, it's like, well, that's cool. It's like a little magnet. Okay. Cool, cool. Again, this is not worth $120. Maybe for more of a speaker system, this is, I don't know. I just sounded like Yoda. A more speaker system this is. Okay, so the speaker output. Cool. I'm not going to pair this to my phone because my phone is obviously on my light. Oh, I get it. Or maybe I don't get it. So this, there's two. Oh, excuse me. There's two. One for the back of the mirror for some reason, and then one to charge your phone. Again, I'm not really sure why. Microphone, speaker port. Oh, that's a speaker port. Okay. Wireless speaker. Wireless charger, power ports. Okay. So that was exciting. Like I said, it definitely not worth $120. Okay, hold on. Again, this is... Oh, and then you can also go this way, or fancy. Again, not worth $100. And then when I went to Indigo, they had author of the month, and that was Colin Hoover. I bought one of her books, still need to read it, but because she's author of the month, they had 25% off. I bought two more of her books. I bought It Ends With Us, and I bought the Regretting You book. Now, am I weird? I love the smell of books. Like, don't ask, don't tell. I'm weird, okay? I like the smell of books. What can I say? They smell so good. I can't help it. That's what I don't like about my Kobo is I can't smell the fresh scent of books, brand new books. But also, I should probably go to the library more and pick up physical copies of books too. Ones that I don't want to buy, just to read. Because I have seen this book, again, everywhere on Bookstagram. I just decided to cave and buy it. I've never read a book by this author, so this will be my first book read by her. Taylor Jenkins Reid, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Excuse me. Her novels have been named Best Books of Summer by People, Cosmopolitan, Glamour, InStyle, Pop Sugar, BuzzFeed, Goodreads, and others. I think the first book I saw everyone posted was Daisy Jones and the Six. And I was like, oh, this is a cool book. And I never really, I kind of just let it go, I guess. But these books don't intimidate me because These ones are like, so this is like 300 pages, 370 pages. I find these books I can finish pretty quick. These books are similar, I guess. Not pretty, I don't want to say pretty quick. I probably could finish it in a day if I sat down and just read all day. But my mind goes to this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. And then I probably should eat, and then I probably should go spend some time with my family, and then I probably should go do laundry, and then I probably should clean. Yeah. So that was random. Not related to this video. I'm not sure why I do this to myself. So this is not part of my Indigo haul from this month, but a few months. Actually, no, February. When The House of Earth and Blood, the Crescent City novel, was huge and everybody was waiting for the new one to come out, February 22nd. I had to go and buy the first one, so I bought this one in February again. Oh, I love the smell. Don't judge me. I just love the smell, okay? I thought this book is about 800, I think. Almost 800 pages. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I really, really want to read these books. The last book that I read that was this big took me about 2 months, but then I looked at it again and it was about 1,000 pages. I think it took me more than 2 months. But this is when I just started to get back into reading books. And this book needed a lot of concentration when I read it. It's the book by Stephen King, It. That's like 1,000 pages. And I did read it. I did read it. I read it. I did read it. But then in all fairness to the Twilight books, the third book and the final book, they're both pretty thick, but I don't think they're as many pages as this one. I'm pretty sure the last Harry Potter book in the Harry Potter series is as thick as this. And I read through it. I did get through it. So this book interests me enough that I don't want to put it down. I think I will get through it. But this will probably be a book that will be on my reading list for 2 months. I'm going to give myself, because I'm probably not going to finish this book in a month. Like I said, unless I lock myself in a room and I don't go to the bathroom, I don't eat, I don't drink, I don't leave my house. I don't do any of that, which we know that's not going to happen because, well, I got a life and I got stuff I need to do. So then, story time, which I thought I was already in the middle of. This book is almost the same number of pages as book number 1. I am torn between hardcover books and softcover books for a few reasons. Softcover books can get wrecked if you open them a certain way and then you bend them. They can get wrecked here because I have done that to one of my books. I don't know. I might get a book cover and put it on the book Now, I don't know if that's really going to prevent this spine part from, I don't know. This book is in hardcover. It just came out February 22nd. I'm not going to get the soft cover for this book because it's not out yet. But look at that. Like, isn't that so cool? And then I can't even with, look at the inside. I am obsessed with hardcovers because of this reason. Is there something on the back? Oh yeah, it's the same one. Sorry, I got distracted. So yes, these two books put together is almost as big as the It's book that I read. That's